No.
So if I triumph... Well,
he's out of sagas. He's out of
Wow.
sagas.
Oh, no. Oh, honey.
You built this deck terribly.
I did.
Wow.
Now you're seeing all my cool stuff.
out of sagas.
5 color. Basically, I'm just going to say it. That's what it is. That's what you can expect on today's show. So, apparently I'm boring Olivia to death.
I'm not bored. It's late. I'm tired. Oh my God. Anyway, through the power of editing, it's not actually night or something. It doesn't matter. It's night now. We're going to play Commander with our friend George, also known as German Karaoke. You may have seen him on Shuffle Up and Play, this show, and also on Commander at Home. And additionally, we are playing with Matt Morgan from EDH.
Yeah, I'm super excited. You don't know how many times we've tried to organize a game with Matt, so very glad to have him on the show. And we are going to give him the Hijinksiest welcome of all. What that entails, I don't know, but we'll find out when we go watch the video.
You got it. So let's go meet the players and check out their decks.
Hi, my name is German Karaoke, or George. You can find me on Shuffle Up and Play, Commander at Home, or EDA Hijinks. I don't know why they keep inviting me, but I'm keep getting back on these shows. Today, I'm going to play my Choices deck. This is a deck where I try to make every single card in the deck is either a choice for me or my opponents. So no Soul Ring, but some other cards, and turns out it's quite strong. So there are actually 5 different commanders that can be playing this, and the first choice of every game is which commander do you want to play, and let's see how this deck does.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt Morgan. You can find me on all your social media platforms, pretty much any of them, at Mathimus55, or on the EDH Recast YouTube channel, where we're doing all sorts of awesome content every week there. Today, I was asked to bring on my Tom Bombadil deck, so I want to tell some stories. I want to tell the sagas of all the different stories going across on the multiverse, and so sitting down with Tom Bombadil to play all the sagas and turn things sideways, hopefully. We'll see, but yeah, that's the plan. We're going to stick to it. I don't know if it's going to work out, though, but either way, should be a ton of fun. I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, so it only makes sense for my first appearance to be playing a Lord of the Rings commander, so let's see how this goes.
Today I am playing Najeela, the Blade Blossom. I guess we're doing 5 color shenanigans, so I am going to 5 color shenanigan.
Today, I am playing the nearest 5 color commander that was within arm's reach, and it was the Sliver's precon, so, sorry, I guess? Let's just go play Slivers and win.
Command Fest Orlando is coming October 20th to 22nd. So get ready for a weekend full of Magic the Gathering in one of the country's premier vacation destinations. Get your tickets now at commandfestorlando.com.
Guess what, friends? Elder Dragon Hijinks is now sponsored by Architect.com. The devs behind it are in the same team that bought you EDH Rec, and they built an incredibly cool site to store all your commander decks, keep track of your collection, and playtest your newest brews. With so many ways to categorize, analyze, and be mesmerized by your decks, you'll probably spend more time on the site than actually playing Magic. And you know what? That's okay. So if that sounds good to you, go check out Architect.com and give them the old Hijinks welcome in the comments while you're at it. GameGenic have sent us these bad boys to show off for the very first time.
That's right, we've got the new Bastion XLs. They come in 10 awesome colors and are fully interchangeable, so you can mix and match as you see fit, and they fit perfectly inside the dungeon. They also fit in most carriers.
The one thing I really like about this is that there's 2 ways that you can open this. You can do the snap, pressing on the GameGenic logo in the front.
And if you have tiny hands like me, you just squeeze it the side and pull it right open.
The stack box won't open otherwise, Do the Professor Shake.
Shake expensive Najeela deck. It's fine. They easily fit a double-sleeved commander deck and still have room for tokens.
That is the Bastion from GameGenic. He's as solid as a rock.
They are way cool, super durable. Even I can open them with my tiny paws, which is nice.
So be sure to grab your Bastion from your local game stores or your online stores. Go use our codes if you want to, support the channel even further. And thank you once again to GameGenic for making some awesome stuff and letting us mess with it.
Someone roll for me, because
8.
mine are all the way in the other room.
Okay, I just rolled. That's for Olivia. That's a 5.
Okay.
Sure, if you want to play that, go for it.
No, that's
care.
mine. No,
Alright, you roll
that's
for
mine.
it.
Olivia, you get a 13.
Olivia goes first.
Let's go.
Let's
draw.
jeggy with it.
Get jaggy with it.
I hate it. Path of Ancestry, tap, pass.
All right. Hey, you know what? I like that so much, Livy. I'm going to do the same thing. Path of Ancestry tapped.
Whoa.
And pass.
Draw a card.
Birds of a feather.
Big doings.
I'm gonna play a Path of Ancestry and pass.
Are you serious? Ailey, you better have one.
Hang on, the top of my deck just went
No
for a ball
pressure,
shock.
but like,
No
be a
pressure,
kid
yeah.
and play Path of
Okay,
Ancestry.
all right. If I don't, what happens then? Do I get a game loss or?
Yeah, you have to be more careful next
It's a
time.
Path of Ancestry light. It's a secluded courtyard. I'm gonna
That's
choose.
not Path of Ancestry,
It's
boo!
fine. It's a Sliver.
It's the Path of
at the top of
Ancestry
my
we have
deck.
at home.
Oh my god, just never punished. Go Bountiful Promenade. I mean, I did top deck something pretty sweet, but we're gonna keep the game a reasonable pace. I'm gonna play Bloom Tender and pass.
I am going to pay 2 life to this breeding pool here, and then I'm going to pay 3 visits and search for a forest and put on
Nice.
battlefield. And I
He
will
think
pass.
he fancy.
Gonna play this Ebene, and then I'm going to cast this Weep Cold Steel Heart, and I'm gonna say blue, and I'll pass the turn.
Strong.
We're like, weep cold steel heart. You got it.
It took me a second too.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is Weep. It's the anime version.
All right. We'll play Sheltered Thicket. Oh, I love precon land bases. That's my turn.
I think you're being facetious, right?
Huh?
Nothing.
I thought this was a very serious game.
Very.
It's us. I will play a Soul Ring. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for the most overpowered card in Magic the Gathering. I'm going to play a Dolmen Gate.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. Pass.
All right, then. Can't do both this turn. That stinks. Let's do a Bloodstain Mire. Well, let's draw cards. Let's do an Enchantress's Presence. Whenever I cast enchantment side, draw a
I
card.
dig.
I'll pass over to you, George.
It's me. I will tap 2 mana to cast this beautiful Talisman of Impulse.
Mhm.
And then I will tap these 2, this Ancestry for green and this Talisman, for this Chinese proxied Gala creature.
Haha. Nice.
When another creature comes into the battlefield,
Just
you
the
can
good
choose
stuff.
one of the stuff. It's a Hewlett Packard secret lair.
Oh, okay. Got it. Nice.
Yeah. So when other creatures come into play, I get to do like a treasure token or to gain 2 life or so on, but only like once per turn. I will pass turn. Unfortunately, they are not
Not
out,
once
so I
per
don't get this.
turn. You get to choose a different one each time,
Yeah.
if I remember
But
correctly.
the same one I can only do once per turn.
Yes.
I will play a tap stomping ground before passing.
Untap. Draw. Cultivate. Gonna go find some basics. 1 into hand, 1 on the board. Swamp to hand. It's your turn, Olivia.
Okay. I'm going to play a Training Center.
I'm going to do my Bloodstain Mire while you're going, Olivia, just to save
Okay.
some time.
What else can I even do here?
I'm going to grab a Rafine's Tower.
All right. I'm going to play Najeela out. Training Center and a ring.
She here.
And then I'm going to tap the Bloom Tender, which gives me red and a green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap Ancestry and Promenade for Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients. The +1 is a 1/1 white core warrior creature token. Attach an equipment you control to it. -2 is look at the top 6 cards of your library. You can reveal a warrior or equipment card from among them, put it into your hand, rest in the bottom of your library. -3 is Nahiri, Heir of Ancients, deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipment you control.
Ah, cool.
I will +1 her and get myself a warrior. I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap and draw. I'll start telling some stories. I will
Are
play
you
a Watery
tutoring?
Grave.
Oh,
I'm
Story
not.
time.
No, I'm going to cast a saga, Behold the Unspeakable.
Ooh.
So, first chapter, it will be creatures I don't control get -2/-0 until my next turn.
You also have
Watch
a
out.
draw trigger.
I do have a draw trigger, and that will be my turn.
Olivia, you're friends, right?
We're friends?
Yeah.
The last time I was asked that, my things disappeared. So I don't know.
No,
Are
no.
we?
So I just like. I
Was
just
that a
don't want
question
to
or a
think-
statement?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about this for a second. I will play this trial.
It's turn 4. Isn't it early to be asking that question?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
but she has
getting
Najeela
late?
out with like a lot of mana. Like,
I only have
I'm
3
just
lands. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that Bloom Tender taps for like
Tandy.
3, right?
She'll tap for 3 next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Naya.
If you don't attack me next turn, I don't do anything to your board. Is that a deal?
Oh wait, yeah, huge deal. Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't gonna swing anything next turn, so happy to.
Everything's -2 at the moment. George, you suck at making deals.
It's true.
Wait,
No.
everything's -2 right now?
Yeah.
Everything is
Yeah.
-2, -0 until my next turn.
I was like, Bloom Tendy, no. Okay, wait,
I will
just kidding.
get jaggy with it.
Okay.
And that triggers my Galacrides. I'm gonna make a tap treasure token. And that is it for the turn.
Tip-a-tip-tap. Oh, love muck. Oh, nice.
All of my
Okay, so this friend, it's Granny Sliver, that's what you are now. She wants things in the bin. So we're gonna chill on her for the time being. Let's do that for Soul Ring. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Vanquish's banner. I will choose Sliver's creatures you control the chosen type, get +1/+1, and whenever I cast a creature spell of that type, I draw a card. And then I can't do anything else with the turn, so I'll just play this here Smoldering Marsh. Enter step unless you control 2 of my basics. Yeah, fine. Cool, that's me.
Cool.
Got that.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to +1 Nahiri and make a second warrior. I will play Marquesa's Decree and become the monarch.
Ooh.
Whenever a
Well
creature attacks me or a planeswalker that I control, that creature's controller loses 1 life.
Oh, cheeky. I like it.
Plus, it gets the Monarch in the game, which is just
It's
such a good
It's an
mechanic.
accelerant.
Yeah. All right, you are the queen.
So I have Naya plus Training Center. Ailey, I'm going to attack you with 2 warriors because of Najeela.
So I'll
So
get buffed
I will.
with the 1.
I'm swinging at you for 2.
Is it 2-power warrior?
For 1, because
there's
one of the
2
warriors is
Yeah.
-2.
The 1
Oh,
is
right, but it's
-2.
Yes.
Okay, so I
So I
take 1.
swung a 0 at you to get a 1 going at you. I'm very
You
sorry.
got it.
I understand everything that I was trying to do, but saying it with words was different.
It's all good. I take the 1.
So many
Great.
layers to this game.
Not only do I need to know what I'm doing, I have to effectively communicate that. And the 2 things together are a very tall order. I will finish my turn and draw a card on my end step because I'm the monarch. Would you look at that? I'll pass.
Nice. All right, I will untap and draw. Main phase, Chapter 2 of Behold the Unspeakable. If I have 1 or fewer cards in my hand, I draw 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 cards in hand, so I will scry 2 and then draw 2 cards.
Oh, that seems good.
Those are my scries. These are in my hand. I'm putting both of those on the bottom, and then I'll draw 2 cards. Great. Whatever. I'm just gonna roll out Tom, sing all the songs from all across the multiverse,
We love Tom Time.
and I will play a Xander's Lounge tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, we going.
Olivia,
Yes.
I offer 1 damage and I take the Monarch. I offer back. You can take it back for 1 damage next turn.
I don't hate
Will you
that.
take? Will you
Pretty
take
good
this
deal.
Do you
I'm
take
also
the deal?
losing a life. I'm also
Provided
losing
he
a life.
keeps it. There's still a me in between you. But I have
but
no
you're
creature
not-
currently.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. Let
I
this
will
be an
swing at you
accelerant for
with
my
the-
own death.
With the 1/1,
I will accept 1/1 into my heart.
and then I lose a life, and then I have a thing here.
What? Infinite tokens. So handy.
Oh, and yeah. so
Man, how
good.
useful.
Such a great
Mhm.
tool. You don't need a
Yeah.
million tokens everywhere.
I would like to play this.
Cruelty of Gix.
Yes.
Oh.
Rude. Are you reading ahead?
I will Saga too. Yeah, that, I will just instantly go search for a card. I'm
Okay.
gonna just go for my favorite, one of my favorite cards. I lose 3 more life, and then I will pass the turn. And at the end of the turn, I will draw a card.
And then the next turn, you. Oh, yeah.
You get
I
to,
love read ahead. That was such a cool little play on
Yeah, I like that too.
Sagas.
That's what happens when you don't have time to read the whole book. You have to just skip to the last chapter and find out how it ends.
Spark notes.
Basically. Let's go. Sunken Hollow as my land for turn. I would like to cast the magic card that, according to Gavin Verhey, I think tweeted about this not too long ago, is one of the most misplayed cards in all of Magic. Can anyone guess what it is?
The Sphinx that gives you extra main phases, or what the beginning steps, whatever.
The upkeeps. Yeah.
It's the Cascade one.
Oh, it's Decimate. I am going to destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, and land. I need to have a valid target for each of these, otherwise, no worky.
You do.
I do. Olivia, your Dolmen Gate. I don't like it.
I don't care.
I would like to blow that up, please.
No, I would not like that, so sorry.
Okay. All right. Creature. Jegantha's a little scary just because of all that mana, but if I just destroy it now, it's just going to come back. You just bring it back from the bin, so that seems not great.
Well, he may not get it back from the bin if you destroy the Cruelty of Gix as well.
Yeah,
but then but you have Enchantress's Presence, which is also not great because you're just going to keep refilling your hand. So I'm going to destroy your Enchantress's Presence.
I understand.
You could also go for the Saga, so that his Tom doesn't trigger.
I mean, I could just destroy Tom. Olivia,
That's true
Tom,
too, but
or Jegantha? Which one?
Dude, I'm not playing into your game. This isn't. No.
This is a threat assessment, and apparently I suck at it, so I'm getting a second opinion.
Yeah, I'm not going to be responsible for your choices.
All right, I'm going to kill Tom. Sorry. And then land, I'm going to kill your Triome, George.
Yep, that seems fair.
Cool. Let's get this guy out. 3 for a Realm Walker. This is every creature type. As it enters, choose a creature type. Sliver. I could go the top card of my library anytime and cast slivers from the top. Oh, well, that would have been nice if I had one more mana. Eh, well. Oh, actually, hang on. I draw because, it entered. So I draw, and then I can look. Whoop. Okay, sweet. That's my turn.
That was a good decimate.
Thank you.
I don't agree, but
I
can see the value in it.
Welcome to Hijinks, Matt. You took so long to get here. I'm bullying you the most at the moment.
He'll have a flyer soon that swings towards you.
Oh yeah, Boris.
I like to incite chaos. Poke the proverbial bears.
I'm gonna tap 6.
So much mana.
For Vela the Nightclad.
Ooh.
So my creatures now have Intimidate. Cannot be blocked except by artifact creatures or creatures that share a color with it.
Okay, right.
Whenever Vela the Nightclad or another creature I control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses a life.
This is not a warrior.
She's a human though.
All right.
So I will scry from field. George, I'm going to uphold our deal. Swing it
Yes.
you for 1. And then Ailey can get 2 warriors and Najeela. So that will be 5 initially, 1 at George. And then 4 warriors are attacking. So I'll add 4 more warriors that are all going at Ailey.
Okay. All right. Apparently I pissed you off.
Well, Dolmengate is one of her favorite cards.
It is
so
one of
that.
my favorite cards. And
yeah,
like you
I
said,
know.
we've been winning too much. So I'm
We
just
have been.
accelerating the timeline.
You especially, but you know, it's fine. How much is that? I can't block anything, right?
1, 2, 3,
Oh, I
4,
did
5,
4.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage total, 3 of it commander, and then George 1 coming at you.
Yeah. I
So I
didn't
can
draw for
have
the
my
monarchy,
monarch
so I'm gonna do that.
All
right.
right.
Okay, go ahead.
And then you get the monarch right now.
Yes. I am now done with the monarch. I will draw a card and pass the turn.
All right.
Nahiri.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
One more warrior.
All right, I'll draw. I'm going to flip this unspeakable thing so you don't have to behold it anymore. So it is now Vision of the Unspeakable. It is a flying trampling, gets +1/+1 for each card in my hand. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards in hand. Not for long, though. I'm going to play a Tropical Island.
Oh, Mr. Moneybags.
I played Legacy for long enough that I need an excuse to play these cards again.
Listen.
You're an infect
I have
player,
full
right?
Legacy Alluran just sitting in my binder waiting
Oh, Alluran.
for literally anything to happen.
For literally anything to happen.
Bad news.
Okay, I would like to draw cards still, Ailey. So I'm going to play Heuristic Study.
I mean, go hit the monarch.
Well, I have to have attackers first, and
Oh yeah, you're
Oh, wait, I
flat.
forgot to draw
Second.
for it.
my Unspeakable thing doesn't have haste either. So I'm going to do a Dryad of Elysian Grove as well.
Yeah.
If I can play an extra land, which I will do, I'll do an Arid Mesa. Pass the turn
Oh.
with only 4 cards in hand.
Okay, upkeep. You don't have creatures in your graveyard.
I do not.
Okay, so I might have to get you. I am going to tap this Jegantha.
Oh boy.
I will have 4 mana floating. Use the blue mana for it and cast the card I got off of the Cruelty of Gigs. It's Fact or Fiction time, baby!
Baby!
Oh, it's my favorite card. That's the card that essentially like inspired me to build this deck, which is just a bunch of questions. Ailey, you get to choose.
Okay.
We have a Hullbreaker hero. We have a Glassbow Mimic. We have a
Oof.
Hero's Intervention. We have a Fiend's Tower and a Sphinx of Clear Skies.
Well, before you pick, would you like to pay the 1?
I will not.
You will not. Perfect.
I will not.
Bless.
Free things. Okay, all right, fine. Then I will split the 2 big creatures into their own piles.
You can still put them together so that they will end up in the graveyard.
Okay, yeah, that seems decent. 2 big dum-dums in one pile, and then the others in the other pile.
You would probably want to put the Glassbow Mimic here too, because otherwise I will have 2 Hullbreakers in the battlefield.
Fine.
At least we're honest about our intentions.
I mean, one way or another, he'll find a way to make that happen. So
George does find a way.
These go into my hand. I will just let this mana fizzle. I will then draw for turn, and then I will go to trigger. Oh, this is tapped. This is tapped. I will then trigger the Cruelty of Gigs, and I will get back a Hullbreaker. Woo! Woo! Everyone's so happy. Woo!
no.
No.
But the Cruelty of Gigs is gone. Trigger. I will get another treasure token. Yay! Everyone happy. Everyone smile. I will play a Rafine's Tower tap. You knew about that one. Main phases are for suckers. I will pass the turn.
Noted.
Oh,
Some of
boy.
us don't know how to play Magic any other way.
Yeah.
So.
Main phase gang, rise up or something. I don't know. I will draw. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. Land. 1, 2, 3 for Herald's Horn. As it enters, choose a creature type. Slivers. Mid-timbers. 1 list to cast. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card. If it's a critter of that type, I can reveal it and put it into my hand. Is that fine? This resolves. Good, George.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, cool. Just checking. I feel like I have to ask every
You play
time
one
now.
Hullbreaker horror. And
Yeah,
everyone's
and then
like,
you're the enemy. All right, I am going to pay 1 mana for a Sentinel Sliver. Slivers have Vigilance.
Woo!
Trigger off the Vanquisher's
yes.
banner. I will draw a card. Then 4 with the 1 mana discount for a Synapse Sliver. Whenever a Sliver deals combat damage to a player, its controller may draw a card. Trigger of Vanquisher's banner. I will draw. I can attack with the Realm Walker, but there's a bunch of crud in the way. Olivia,
But
you hit me a bunch. May I hit
I
you
sure
for
did.
3?
I mean, why not?
It's a 3/4.
I suppose that's fair.
Thank you. Just 3. It's just a little love tap. I will take your crown. I will draw a card because Synapse Sliver says I can. Zip. I'm gonna look at the top card again. I don't know what this is. Ah, that's cool.
I think that was not a basic plan.
Twas not. Those I can identify at this point in my magic career, thankfully.
Have you seen those secret layers?
Doubt.
The new ones. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. I will draw a card at my end step for being the Monarch, and whoever wants it back is welcome to take it, because probably not going to stop you. That is my turn, and there goes my deck.
Monarchy.
Come back.
Olivia, we're friends, right?
You have a Hullbreaker horror.
I know, but we could still be friends.
Olivia, don't let that hogwash fly.
I'm so many warriors. I'm a problem.
Go kill George. He's the other problem.
No, don't do that. That would be really bad for you.
I'm gonna play a Taiga. Okay. I will. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. Atraxa.
for later.
Old Atraxa.
Oh.
It's old
Would you like to
Atraxa.
pay 1? Because I'm going to
Yes.
remember it this time.
Oh yeah. I played 2 things? 3 things?
2 things.
3 things? Yeah. I could only pay for 1 of them, so
Okay.
you can have the other 2.
I'm going to make another warrior with Nahiri.
Her downtick deals damage equal to equipments, right? So right now,
Yeah,
it
so
doesn't
it's
do
I'm not.
Should totally do that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really
Talk about engagement plays. That's one for sure.
would definitely be an engagement play. I'm gonna ult Nahiri for nothing. Can you imagine?
Or,
I can
or
hear
the
people.
ultimate flex.
That's-
I can hear people typing right now.
That's how you get all the clout when you flex to deal 0 damage.
Okay, so I guess I'll just make more warriors.
Going well so far.
Seems,
Yeah.
seems potent.
I'm
Please
gonna
don't
spread.
attack me.
Oh, I'm gonna spread the fun around. I was just gonna attack everybody for a little bit.
Or George for a lot, you know.
You could attack me for a lot.
I'm gonna attack Matt for a lot.
What'd I do?
Okay, I like that one.
I'm just bringing you down to 30, a nice healthy number.
All right, get your triggers.
I will get 8 more warriors tapped and attacking. George, you're the next closest to me life total-wise, so 8 more for you.
Okay.
Do you play
Spreading the
impact
love.
tremors in this deck?
I do
Oh.
not.
So
No.
Oh.
The alien, I am the change I wish
They're
to
all
see.
white. Can't block any of
There are
them.
certain things I don't like playing against. I won't play them.
Fair.
It'd be gross in here.
I
feel
have
like
nothing that can
Matt-
block him, so I'm taking it all to the face. So how much
Do
is
you-
that?
8.
I will take 7. So I get
Olivia, did you want to hit me to get your crown back?
I will send Vela at you, which is
Never
4.
mind. I can't block any of those.
No.
I just realized. So
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I like all my
I should-
dudes, so I won't block. And you
You
may.
can't.
Oh, I can't block because you have the. Right.
Oh wait, no, you could block with
you
your
can block
blue
with
guy,
the blue one, yeah.
but I don't think.
But
you
I
want
would. Yeah, well, it's a 4/4 as well. But I like drawing cards when I hit things.
'Kay.
Smack
I
me
will
for
draw a
4.
card at the end of the turn and pass.
I think before the end of your turn, I'm gonna
I will
brainstorm.
proliferate my counter on Nahiri. Sorry, I'll just make her a 9 because I can. Serves literally no purpose other than number go up.
Go. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Put 2 back on top, and then I'm gonna crack a fetch. I will lose 1 to 29.
the old legacy player comes through with the brainstorm into the fetch.
I was the worst brainstorm player ever, which is why I played Infect for the longest time, because that way I only had to count to 10. And I only had to play maybe 3 turns, because like if I didn't win by turn 3, I lost by turn 4. So
Right.
it was perfect.
Seems good.
Then I will draw. Oh, that would have been handy yesterday. So I'm going to play a Flooded Strand, and I really need a blocker for all of Olivia's nonsense. Oh, I can play an extra turn or an extra land as well.
An extra turn cheats.
Play extra land. Pardon. I will do that. So I'll play a Windswept Heath.
You don't even have to crack them with dad butt
I
out.
don't. It's so great. I will play out Tom paying the commander tax.
Woo, Tom, baby!
So I have 6 cards in hand. I feel like a blocker for everything else that's going on is more valuable than stealing the Monarch from Olivia at this point. So I'm just going to pass the turn as well.
Oh wait, did I get my card?
cards. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You do.
I did.
mean,
I did.
Matt has the Ristic Study, so he doesn't care about the one
Yeah, I
measly
suppose.
card.
Yeah.
Well, I also like turning things sideways, so it's really a
Yeah.
conundrum.
I would like to play this fetch land. I'm gonna play Council's Judgment against my better judgment. Oh, the trigger on the stack, I will not pay. I will bounce the Atraxa.
Boing.
And then we get to vote on stuff. So starting
Yay.
with me, each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes or tied for the most votes. I would like to vote for Vela.
So we pick a thing and then what happens to it?
So basically, we pick a thing. The thing with you can pick anything on my board. You can, but you pick a things, and then all the things that have the
Okay.
votes with the most votes get. So if you're tied 2-2, both 2 things get removed.
Right.
If we end up 1-1-1-1, all 4. But if one has 3 and one has 1, then only that thing gets removed.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Ristic Study.
I
Betrayal.
will also vote for Ristic Study.
I will vote for Vela then.
Hey.
She gone.
She gone.
Whenever she or another
Interesting.
non-token creature, excuse me, leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
3, and then I will crack this so I lose a life and find an untapped land, and I will kill Azushi, the Blazing
Nice.
Sky.
Do you have another Hullbreaker trigger?
I do have a Hellbreaker trigger. Matt, you can point that one if you don't do anything against me.
I can do
And
what?
not point at my... You could point that Hullbreaker trigger at anything that's not my board if you want, if you don't do anything bad to me, because you asked for my mana, so I'm assuming there's something coming.
Well, I'm not doing it just to you, but I'm going to Soul Shatter in response to you casting that and we're getting your Hullbreaker Horror. So I'm not going to take your deal.
I'm not gonna take my deal.
Wow.
Soul Shatter.
Okay, Because I would.
Oh, nice.
Actually, Matt, before that resolves,
Yes.
So this is on the stack.
Yeah. AO's on the stack. Your Hullbreaker Horror triggers on the stack.
no,
I just would
fine.
like
Go ahead.
as
That's fine.
few
I'll
more
let you
Hullbreaker
resolve.
Horror triggers as possible.
But they were fun. I am
I
going
think we have
to
a very
tap-
different definition of that word.
I'm going to tap Jegantha, and I'm
Yeah.
going to cast Golgari Charm.
Oh,
That will choose all creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn, and I will bounce that Soul Shatter.
okay. So I think stay.
But all her 1/1s are gone.
All the 1/1. Go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's ouch.
I do lose my Gallic Readers.
Why are you doing this, George?
It's actually Matt who did this. It doesn't sound very convincing.
Is
right?
it?
It's not at all convincing, actually.
Oh, okay. I tried my best, Olivia.
I don't know that you did, because I'm down 16 creatures here, so
Oh, can
Yeah.
you imagine
Without,
if you're
without a
Oh,
Vela
17, excuse me,
to point
17.
death triggers at even.
That's why I tried to get rid of that Vela. To be fair, Olivia, I also did lose a creature, so it's
Oh,
almost
and I lost
equal.
Bloom Tendy.
Wait,
Oh, no.
is it a
You're
1/1?
the worst.
That
Yeah.
was-
So
George,
I
we're not friends.
I technically had to pick a target for the Atsushi before.
Yeah.
I would have targeted the Herald's Horn because that has an upkeep trigger.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I will do that. Well, I will pass the turn.
Okay. How much other mana do you have, George?
I have 2 treasures.
2 treasures. Okay, I will draw. All right, I'm gonna try this. Let's see. I'll play Forest as my land for turn 3. Get my Herald's Horn back out. And then for 1 less, I will pay 1, 2, 3, 5 to cast Constricting Sliver. Slivers you control have when this creature enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature and opponent controls until this leaves. So I would like to target your Hullbreaker Horror.
What?
I don't like this lobster.
Oh, and that's for and that's all. Oh,
It's all
Oh.
slivers.
oh no!
Draw trigger.
We have so many Fiend Hunters.
But George got rid of all of my creatures.
All right, Olivia, I'm swinging at you with 4/4, 3/4, 3/3.
Okay.
No blockies?
No.
Okay.
You lose 3 life, right, Ailey, because of the Monarch, the Merc Chase's decree.
Yeah. All these 3. So you're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a sliver deals combat damage to a player, its controller may draw a card. Sure, I'll do that.
Strong.
We did have a lot of card draw this game for a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Get to look. What are you? Oh, I like that. I want that. But I tapped like a dum-dum, so I cannot has. So in that case, then, I will use my lovely discount. Tap, tap. I will cast Firewake Sliver. All slivers have Haste. Slivers also have Sacrifices. Permanent
no.
target sliver gets +2/+2 to end of turn. This will trigger, and it will let me steal a thing. I'm going to... Matt, don't send the big bird at me. Okay.
Deal.
Atsushi. Atsushi and Hullbreaker Horror are sitting underneath my 2 slivers at the back here.
And our KISSING.
Oh,
Sure.
That's so many words for an uncommon sliver.
Hullbreaker Horror and Atsushi. Just drawing that on there so I remember who's underwear.
Man.
Vanquish's banner trigger. I will draw. I have taken the Monarchy. I will draw this card I've just looked at on my end step. And I will say go.
I'm gonna Farseek.
Don't sound so excited about it.
I have found a Zagoth Triumph, which will enter the battlefield tab. Okay, now what do I want to do with my existence? All right, I'm going to plus Nahiri and get a warrior. I'm tapping all my mana. I will have 1 floating for Tori Davenant,
Yay.
Fury Rider.
Mhm.
Vigi Trample, when she attacks, all other attacking creatures get 1/1 until end of turn. Other red attacking creatures gain Trample, and other white attacking creatures untap.
Nice.
Ooh.
There's so many of those good, just like random uncommons in that set. Just like everybody
Yeah.
forgot about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I read that
Everybody
and I was like,
forgot about-
I'm sorry, what? Absolute boss. All right, sucks for me, I guess. I'll pass.
And I'll draw.
Bombadil. He has survived.
Well, now that Tom Badil is around, he's gonna start singing some more songs because he is a bard. So I'm going to cast the Elder Dragon War.
Yeah. This is what happens when things get nasty on Hijinks.
Get gnarly if they were. Does it resolve, George?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Are you gonna read ahead?
I'm
My
going to
help.
read ahead, yes. So it's going to enter the
Oh.
battlefield. I'm going to create a 4/4 dragon thing.
Oh.
No haste, though, which is odd, but...
And then Tom does a whoop whoop whoop.
And then Tom does his thing as he has one to do. So I will...
It's kind of like Cascade. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's so cool. I love Lord of the Rings. It's probably like my favorite non-magic IP. And so I was so excited to see Tom. So, trigger. When the final chapter ability of a saga I control resolves, I basically flip from the top of my library till I find another saga and put on the battlefield.
No.
So if I Triume...
He's out of sagas. He's out of
Wow.
sagas.
Oh no. Oh honey.
You built this deck terribly.
I did.
Wow.
Now you're seeing all my cool stuff.
out of
Wow.
sagas.
There we go. There and back
Oh.
again. All right.
Okay, all right. We
Oh.
got there.
Wow.
That's another
There
good
it
one.
is. I knew it would come eventually. Okay. So then that goes on, enters battlefield, and gets the first chapter. So, and I forget what this one is. I haven't got to play this one yet.
Yeah.
Up to one target creature. Can't block as long as I control there and back again. And then the ring tempts me. I'm going to break every flavor rule for all of the Lord of the Rings fans out there, and I'm going to make Tom my ring bearer.
Oh.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Ailid, what's your biggest thing?
The biggest one's these two, the Synapse Sliver and the Constricting Sliver. I'm not going to be blocking with this one anyway because it's holding a Hellbreaker Horror hostage.
So I will make sure your blue sliver then cannot block either.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 cards in hand. And George, you have none blockers, correct? So I will swing the 7/7 at you.
Okay. I go to 18.
And then I'm going to tap 4 mana. I'm going to do a Leyline Immersion on Tom Bombadil. So it's enchant legendary creature, and then it gets Ward 2 and has tap it to add 5 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast spells.
Yowza.
So that will go on Tom.
You just built your own Jegantha.
Pretty much.
Better.
And then with that, I'm going to cast Birth of the Imperium. So I'll tap for 5 in Esper plus 2 colors.
Wait.
First chapter will happen. I will create a 2/2 Astartes Warrior creature token with vigilance for each opponent I have. I have 3 opponents, so I'll make 3 tokens.
Oh, that's from Star Wars, right?
No.
Not even close. The 40k precons.
Is
Star
that
Trek,
not Star
man.
Wars?
So I will make those tokens here in a second. I'm going to play a forest as my
That's
land
such a
turn.
big board. No.
And then I will pass the turn, and I'm going to make some tokens.
Who's Monarch?
Me. Olivia didn't bot me, and Matt didn't bot me.
Did not.
Matt, I don't have any. Oh, who did you hit with the bird?
I hit
Me.
George with my
Right.
That
Okay.
hurt.
the
Okay.
unspeakable.
I will pass the turn. I played a proving ground and then I passed it.
Okay. Did we cut you off at the knees that badly, or are you just playing the long game?
You know, I gotta keep my secrets.
Yeah.
to
Okay.
me, so
All right.
I'm-
All right. Keep your
It's
secrets.
not just I want to keep my secrets.
Herald's Horn
Keep your
trigger.
secrets, wizard.
Mhm. At the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top card. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I can reveal it. Pow, 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 pow. It's a Regal Sliver. This one says, when this creature enters, slivers you control get +1/+1 until end of turn if you're the monarch. Otherwise, you become the monarch. Isn't that useful? And then I will draw for my turn. Oh! Okay.
That sounds great.
And then I get to look. Oh, I want that. That seems fun. Okay. Sure. All right. We can do some dumb things, and I would like to do that. 2 mana for Arcane Signet. My land for turn is going to be Cinderglade. I have 2 basics. I am going to pay 1 whole blue mana for a diffusion sliver that says whenever a sliver creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that unless they pay 2. So it's kind of like gives ward, basically.
Okay, let me think about that first.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought about it.
Okay. Trigger off Vanquish's banner. I will draw a card. Whoop.
Oh my god, George.
I'm
Who are
going
you-
to pay 1.
What is it targeting with
2.
the exile?
Oh yeah, the exile. Najeela. So,
Excuse you?
Yes.
Not Mad Sport?
Oh no, wait. Actually,
No. Oh, you already made your
no,
bad
no.
decision.
Wait.
I heard
I have more.
Najeela.
I heard Najeela too.
I'm gonna take your token dragon because at least then that disappears.
Dragon is pieced out.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Descendant's Fury. This is one of the new ones that I'm pretty keen on.
That one's sweet. The green one is uber sweet.
I saw a lot of words. What does it do?
Right, so whenever one or more critters deals combat
Mhm.
damage to a player, I can sacrifice one of them. If you do reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card that shares a type with the sacked creature, put that card
Oh.
onto the battlefield and the rest at the bottom of your library in random order.
That's rad.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
Oh, it's an enchantment too. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I need to write that
Do
down.
I just be... I'm just going to be a doo-doo butt, I think. I'm casting Harsh
no.
Mercy. Each player chooses a creature type. Destroy all creatures that aren't of the type chosen this way. They can't be regenerated. I don't think this actually does too much.
Ooh.
It doesn't. Human.
I will choose Elf.
All right. So I guess I'm just doing this to get
What's
Matt
Matt
board
choosing?
into...
I'm gonna choose Bard.
Okay.
We'll destroy everything else.
Cool. See, I'm dealing with problems.
I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
After I spent so much time on my token.
It's beautiful drawings.
Yeah, sorry, Matt. I'm coming at you with everything. Whee!
How many am I getting had for?
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
lots.
before the comments go, I fetched a mountain with my fetch that couldn't do it, so I will search for the
Oh.
other land that is actually
Good
it didn't
job.
matter
You
at
caught
any
that.
point.
Now go back and edit it.
Okay, I will.
How much am I taking then?
Right, this is
Several?
16.
To 12.
Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, I can sacrifice one of them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sacrifice the Sentinel Sliver, the one that gives vigilance. If you do, reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a creature that shares a type. I actually should have done this another way. I should have cast what's on top first before I did that. But I actually have triggers. I can draw this one. So I'm gonna
many are
stack
you
the
drawing?
triggers to draw first. I hit you with 5. One.
Your slivers have haste, so technically your 6th one could have also attacked.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sure, why not? Dink.
Ouch.
One,
How many more is
two,
that?
3,
Two more.
6. That's a lot of cards. Then I will sacrifice the Sentinel Sliver, one that gives them Vigi, and I will flip until we find a creature, right? Oh, there we go. Taunting Sliver. These have, when this enters the battlefield, goad target creature and opponent controls. Jegantha is goaded. Dink.
Okay. What is it exiling?
Now it'll target Najeela.
Exiling Najeela.
Yes. Did that. I can have a look. Good grief. Okay. I have done many things. In my second main phase, I will do nothing. I will move to end step, draw a card. Vanquish's Banner may have triggered. Enters. Yeah, I need to draw another card, and then I need to discard. So it's going to be a bunch of lands.
Can we now agree on who's the biggest target?
Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
7. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
I will play Karlach, Fury of Avernus.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap all of my attacking creatures. They gain first strike until the end of turn. After this phase, there's another combat phase. Can't really get through anything right now, though.
I can't believe that price hiked.
Yeah, that was so funny.
So funny.
What happened?
Baldur's Gate 3 came out and everybody got real thirsty for Karlach and her card price spiked.
Oh.
By like double.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to leave that there and pass.
That good marketing machine. All right, so that can't tap for mana anymore. Drama card. And these go up to chapter 2. So each opponent sacrifices a creature, please. And thank you.
Okie dokie.
And then I will search my library for a mountain, put on the battlefield, and then shuffle.
Wait. You still have that soul shatter in hand, don't you?
What?
The soul. Yeah.
Who?
He's like, no. Huh? What?
I will tap the Giganta and have 5 floating, and then dice.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Synapse Liver.
Olivia, what are you sacrificing?
I got rid of my warrior.
That's the largest Najeela I've ever seen.
Oh, Nahiri, you mean? Yeah.
Nahiri. Yeah. 11.
And it's not a
I've
basic
never-
mountain. It is any mountain. So I'll grab a
Yep.
Savai Triome.
Nice.
Jeez.
Put on the battlefield tapped. What we want to do. So okay, and also now that I have 4 or more lore counters, Tom is hexproof and indestructible as well.
Oh, interesting.
So I will go to combat. I will swing. Well, I can't. How big are your creatures, Ailey?
The biggest one is a 4/4. So 4/4, 4/4, 2/2, 2/2, 3/4.
I will rumble at you with a 4/4 indestructible Bombadil.
I'll take
Bomba
4.
this.
Bombadis.
Get ready to
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Oh.
A legendary sorcery, so I can only cast if I control a legendary creature. Planeswalker, target player takes an extra turn after this one, so I will take an extra turn after this one.
I would like to respond.
I would not like you to.
I'm gonna cast the Heliod's Intervention for X equals 5.
You're
Targeting.
gonna kill
would
5
like-
things?
Yes, I will target both of the sagas, the Horn, the Banner, and the Ley Line.
I don't like that, so I'm going to fiercely guard my stuff with a fierce
Ooh.
guardianship.
Ooh.
If that's okay.
Okay.
I like my sagas. I want to tell stories.
Sure. What are you bouncing?
I'm going to bounce my Birth of the Imperium.
Oh, interesting.
Tom loses hexproof now, though, right?
Tom loses his hexproof, correct. Whatever, I'm going to go all out. So I'm going to fetch twice, go down to 8, do a Flooded Strand thing, and a Windswept Heath thing, and then I'll just recast my saga. So redo Birth of the Imperium, I'll get 3 of my Astartes warriors back with Vigilance, and then I will pass the turn and try to go to my next turn.
Okay.
So on my next turn, untap and draw. So there and back again will trigger. I will get a 6/6 Smog token.
Yeah.
And when that resolves, Tom's ability will trigger as well.
Okay.
And I also get
So many things occurring.
so many things. So with Tom's trigger, what do I get? Stone of Eric, no. Sign in Blood, Tear Asunder, Elspeth
Oh.
Conquers Death.
Oh, no.
So chapter 1 there. I will exile target permanent and opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater.
Joke's on you, I have nothing you can target.
No. Well, and I can't get rid of the Banisher Priest thing because that's going to give.
You could. You just
horror
cast Soul
back.
Shatter and you just cast Soul Shatter and hope I don't have a 2-mana spell.
Oh my goodness.
Just a reminder, I have Diffusion Sliver, so anything you target,
Has
when a Sliver
word.
creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, it gets countered unless you pay 2.
So, what
These
are
you
you
have to
all
pay.
afraid of? Is my question then? Like, that isn't on
I'm
my.
really afraid
that
of
isn't
that
on my
Banisher
board. That
Priest.
is.
That Banisher Priest thing, that's so scary. So.
That's the one that I'm ignoring. I hear your suggestion.
Okay. You can also just always go for the Haste Enabler. That only has a
Haley,
dragon.
Olivia, anything that you guys are worried about?
I'm scared of the Hellbreaker horror I'm currently holding
That's-
hostage.
yeah,
so.
Well, there's that, yeah.
That plan is safe. I'm gonna get rid of the Chaos Warpier Slivers enchantment thing. Yeah.
This one? Cool.
Yeah.
It is gone.
And then chapter 2 of Birth of the Imperium will happen. Everybody, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Diffusion Sliver is gonna go, so now they don't have
Yeah.
ward.
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
Oh, did you
All
just
right.
Teferi's out of there? Nice.
Yeah,
Just-
no.
just noped.
No.
Understandable. Now we'll go to my main phase. Play my Godless Shrine. I will go to combat. And George, I'm going to send 3 2/2s at you, a 6/6 and a 4/4.
Okay, I go to 1, 2.
Yes, that much. And I will pass the turn from there because that's all I got.
This is so bad for me. I'll cast Savalis then.
That seems good. How many cards do you have in hand?
3. So you choose either wild or free. Reveal
Oh.
from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card for each wild mode.
Okay.
So I will do wild, and then I can put those on the battlefield and shuffle the rest into my library. I can put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield for each free mode.
Free. Okay. I will choose wild.
I'll take wild.
Free.
Ooh. Okay. So wilds first. Wandering
Oh.
Archaic.
Okay.
1. Knight of the Autumn. And the last creature, an Atris, Oracle of Truth.
Okay.
And then I'm also putting
Hmm.
something from my hand, which is a Titan of Industry.
Oh. Yeah, that's the thing.
There's a lot of triggers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Just a few. I will destroy that Imperium thing. That one.
Birth of the Imperium. Okay.
Yes. And I'm trying to think right now with what? Which one? I am destroying it with one of my Titan triggers. No, with my Knight of the Autumn trigger. And then I'm going to gain 5 life and make a 4/4 Rhino. And then the actress, Olivia, you get to choose. Okay? So you choose as many cards as you want that are flipped face down. And I get to choose either pile, either the face up pile or the face down pile.
Got it. None of this is good. I don't know. 2. Have fun. Yeah, just flip 2.
Okay, so everyone can open. I have a
I'm
Mana
mind gaming.
Confluence and a Balagate Recovery. Mana Confluence is pay 1 life. That seems bad. Balagate Recovery, I don't really have the mana. I'm just gonna take the face down card.
God damn it.
Interesting. That card seems
Oh
good,
no.
right?
Themes.
Honestly, that's all I can really do with this game, with this turn.
Yeah.
So I cast a turn.
Okay, on your end step, I am going to flash in Quick Sliver. Any player may cast Sliver spells as though they had flash. It'll enter, I'll get a Vanquish's Banner trigger and draw.
And what are you
then
exiling?
I am going to exile your
The
Rhino.
Smaug?
No, I'm getting your Rhino. Alright, I will untap. I will, because I can, cast things with flash before my Herald's Horn. Wait, at the beginning of your upkeep. Untap. Yes, untap. Upkeep. In response to this, I'm gonna cast Sliver Gravemother. She don't get no discount. Whoop. She will enter. I am gonna get your Titan of Industry under her.
I thought you wanted the guests to win.
Yeah, actually, I kind of thought that too.
I mean,
But the guests
we're
are
not
killing
match-
each other.
We're not match fixing here.
I'm a guest too, so
I will draw.
Yeah, but
I'm-
you're
I'm
at
holding-
8, I'm at 7, and added together we have less life than either of them.
Okay.
It's okay, we can do
will
this.
then.
I believe in us. I have not dealt any damage to Matt, so I have held up my bargain.
you have emotionally though with my graveyard being in the state it's in.
Have I though? What did
I'm
I
going
do?
to cast at instant speed in response to the Herald's Horn trigger, Harmonic Sliver. Slivers have, when this permanent enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment. This will enter, I'm going to kill Elspeth Conquers Death, and I'm
Yup.
going to exile Smaug. So I don't have to remember that
Smaug.
one. I will draw one
You're
more
still
time.
in the
Why not?
upkeep, yeah?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Lazotep Sliver. Slivers you control have afflict 2, so if you block, you take 2. Whenever a non-token sliver you control dies, amass slivers 2. This will enter. I will destroy Tom Bombadil's thingy that's on him. I will draw another card off of Vanquish's Banner. And then, let's see. Hey, sweet. Okay. I am exiling your Wandering Archaic. It's going to come and hang out with me. Oh my goodness me.
The only
Now we'll
creatures
do
that
my-
are under
now we'll do
anything
my-
are mine.
Sinew
You
Sliver.
see
All
this
slivers get
pile
plus
over
1.
here?
Yeah.
That sliver is nasty.
Okay.
Man, some of these new slivers just have like they would be good if they had like half of the text on them.
Yeah.
Right?
And I will
And
draw.
they put all that text on them.
That's fun. Okay. I am then gonna play a plains. So I've got what? 1, 2, 3 mana up. I'm gonna cast this here Sinew Sliver. So all my slivers get +1/+1. I will destroy. What other targets do I have? George, your gotcha thing. What's it?
Gotcha thing?
No, the one on the right, the
Weeb?
artifact. Yeah, that one. Sorry, weeb thing.
Ay, ay, ay. Now it's just personal.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile your Knight of Autumn. Actually, no, wait, sorry, not Knight of Autumn. I'm gonna take one of the Vigilance Warriors, so I don't have to write another bloody thing down. All right, so my slivers currently have +2/+2 across the board. I can look at the top. Can I cast that? Oh, I sure can. It is Siphon Sliver. Slivers you control have lifelink. Right. That enters. What else can I destroy? Artifact or enchantment?
I have a talisman.
Get out of here. It's gone. Exile. I'm going to take your Atris. No, I'm going to take another warrior. All of them have Haste. All of them have Afflict. All of them have +2/+2. I am going to spread it out to try and kill Matt and George.
I think you have enough.
Yeah, I also have lifelink on all of them, so that is the relevant thing for Olivia to take note of when she comes back from her holiday into Fairy's protection land. Any responses to your death, gentlemen?
Well,
Peace
you have
out.
to attack. Like, who's
Good job
attacking who?
lying about what you were trying to do here, Ailey.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. The
Yes,
deck
it
is
is.
just doing its thing.
Who's attacking what?
Bottom row, let's say bottom row at Matt, top row at George.
Okay.
Cool. I will math once we've figured out if this goes through.
I will cast Colligan's Command.
Yes.
I will deal 2 damage to the haste one and destroy your Vanquish's banner.
Okay, it does have a buff.
Oh, I guess I should have. Sorry, I should have done this before combat. Sorry, I would have done
so
that
before combat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
then you don't have the haste attackers. So I will do
Yes.
that before combat. Deal 2 damage to the flame one because it's a
Firewake
3/3
one.
right now, right? It's a 3/3 right now.
It's a 3/3 right now, yeah.
Yeah, but I deal 2 damage to it, kill
Okay.
the banner so it dies, and then
Okay.
the creatures you just cast can't attack this turn.
Okay, that one was on end step. This one just came in. That one can attack. This one just came in. That one just came in.
The afflict one also just came in. So it kills the banner and it kills the other thing. So that means I get back my Azushi.
You get that sushi back.
Does
Yeah,
it
she
change
can.
math?
I don't think she can kill both of us now.
Okay, well, if you would have done that, then my attackers
Yes.
would be different. So now they're all coming at you.
Yeah. All at me. Matt, I hope you appreciate this. Okay, I hope you
You
do.
took one on the chin for me.
Yes.
15 damage
Exiled
coming
one,
at you.
Okay, but the exiled one is a 4/4, correct?
The constricting sliver? Yes.
I will block that with my Azushi.
Okay.
And then
You're going to take
what's...
2. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna die anyways, but I will
Yeah.
take as much with me as I can. The harmonic is a 3/3,
2/2.
2/2. I'm gonna
Yeah.
block that with my Knight of Autumn,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna kill the flesh one.
Okay. Cool.
And then I take 6 from the afflict, and then the other creatures kill.
Dink.
Please remember me. And then you
R.I.P.
gain
in peace.
You gain
Oh,
a
yeah, and I
load of
can-
life.
Gold stuff. So, yeah, the only other creatures I can target are Matt's critters. So you have to attack Olivia. You can't attack me.
Deal.
And I also gain... How much did I say was coming at you, George? 14?
Yes.
13, 14. Yeah, 15. Okay, so I gain 15 life. Cool. Sweet. That's my turn.
Avenge me, Matt. I'm rooting for you,
I'm-
even though
I'm
you
trying.
basically killed me.
I will try.
I
You killed yourself.
return. I'm going to make a warrior. I'm going to tap 5 for a Steedborn Muse. I will play a Giver of Runes and pass.
We'll try to soul shatter real quick.
Matt,
That is
why?
My Sliver Great Mom.
I'm
I don't want to
clawing.
lose. You're an idiot. I'm going to lose Karlak. On his turn now. My land's
Like-
untapped.
Olivia,
I have to
I don't know
attack
what
Olivia.
you're saying. We try to die. We
You
tried
guys were
to
supposed
make
to
this
win.
very fast.
I'm
Yeah, but
attacking
you were
Olivia
supposed to
with
win.
with a 4/4 and a 2/2,
Yeah, I'll take it.
and then I'll pass turn.
I love how at the end of the day, Matt is dead, I'm dead, and then Ailey's gonna be at like 40 life, and Olivia's still at like 20 life.
I will reveal this Gemhide Sliver off of the Herald's Horn trigger. I will draw a card for turn. I will play a command tower. I will pay 3 for an Icon of Ancestry. I pay 1 green for Gemhide Sliver. I am going to goad your Seedborn Muse, Olivia. 3 for a Regal Sliver that says Sliver creatures have when this enters. Slivers you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. You're the monarch. Otherwise, you become the monarch. And then I will do the Gemhide Sliver to goad your Seedborn Muse as well as your Giver of Runes. Brood Sliver is going to enter when this deals combat damage to a player. Its controller may create a 1/1 colorless Sliver creature token. Oh, sorry. Whenever a Sliver deals combat damage, I can make a 1/1. Oh, God. Ugh, that stacks with everything. So that will add +1/+1, +1, +2/+2, +3/+3, and I'll goad the Tom Bombadil again. So everything's +3/+3 here that can attack. And it's all swinging at Olivia.
Oh, is it?
Yes. So
How much
everything is
damage?
+4/+4 right now. So it's 32.
I will tap 3 for Riot Control. I'll
What's
gain
that?
1 life for every creature you guys control, and then prevent all damage to me this turn.
8. You'll gain 8 from me.
2 from me.
Spicy. Cool. The last thing I'll do is tap the Icon of Ancestry, look at the top 3 cards, reveal a creature card. That is a Sliver. Well, there we go. Wait,
Oh, also, you lose that much life for trying to attack me.
I'll lose 4.
5.
All right, I'll reveal a Clot Sliver. Slivers have regenerate this permanent. That goes to my hand, and that is my turn.
I'll play Queen Marquesa.
The Queen!
become
All hail the
Monarch.
Queen! I love that card so much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have drawn for
pretty
Monarch.
sweet. Okay, so Giver is goated. What else?
Giver and you're a Seedborn.
I'm going to give. What color is that Nightborn or that dude, bro?
I think it's white.
Yeah.
Should be
Great.
white.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give Seedborn Muse Prot white and swing at you 2.
Yes, white. I have been 2'd, down to 6.
All right, I'm passing. I'll draw on my end step, and my lands untap on your untap.
Play my land for the turn, and Tom is goaded. Rumble. 4 coming at you, Olivia.
Rumbly Tom, hey?
Just as a reminder, Ailey has 4 commander damage from Tom, so if you just deal her like 17 more,
I'll just take the 4. I don't
that's
care.
easy. You got this, Matt. I'm rooting for you.
I have drawn a few bricks in a row, so I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna try and kill Olivia again. Untap, upkeep. I will reveal this off of the Herald's Horn. It's a winged sliver. All sliver creatures have flying. I will move to my draw step. Okay. I will not mess around and play this winged sliver. I will become the monarch. With that thing entering, I also had a whole bunch of other little idiot slivers that I could have made, but no, you'd prevented all combat damage, so that doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are all flying boys now. Let's see if I can get a pump, because I've just become the monarch, so I need more. Let's just dump all the slivers. Spiteful Sliver is going to enter. Whenever this is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker. Now they're all +1. Another one for a Clut Sliver. They're +2.
Wouldn't that be +3 because you had the...
I had to
Line
take the
sliver.
monarch first.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to pay 3 for the ancestors. Choose a creature type. Slivers. Look at 6. Reveal any number of those cards. Let's see if we can get anything.
Card is so cool. Card is so cool.
How many? Top 6. Reveal any number of them. Okay, cool. All right, I have 4 more slivers. The rest goes to the bottom in any order. We got a Might Sliver, +2/+2, +1/0. Slivers can't be blocked except by slivers, and Hibernation Sliver. Right. I'm going to try and play as many of these as I can. Let's see if I left the right colors open for me. The ones that can't be blocked, I want. So black and blue. Also, my slivers make mana for me. So I'm just gonna get the Shifting Sliver. Can't be blocked. So there's another pump. So +1, 2, 3. They're all flying. That can't be blocked. I'm gonna try and kill you both. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times 8 is 8, 16, 24, 32. But then it's all that. So I'm gonna send enough to kill Matt, and then hopefully enough just to end the game and kill Olivia too. If she'll let
How
me.
much?
Hopefully enough. So these little idiots are enough to kill Matt.
A Swift Breeze is enough to kill me at this point.
And then let's go 17 + 24, 41.
Woo.
Flying can't be blocked at Olivia.
Woo.
Yep. Woo!
Got there.
Elder Dragon Hijinks is proudly sponsored by Face-to-Face Games. If you're looking for the latest sets or sought-after singles, check out face-to-facegames.com and use the code Hijinks for 5% off your order. Looking for the best accessories for your decks? Look no further than GameGenic. They have everything you could possibly need to protect and store your cards, and so much more. Use our code Hijinks on Cool Stuff Inc. or Face-to-Face Games to get 5% off your purchase.
I'm Ailey. We're not supposed to win. We've been winning too much. I did a deck tech on this deck on the reveal that Brian and I had.
edited
And
it, I
you
know.
I know. And what did it say?
Play
Play
slivers.
slivers and
Win.
play more slivers, and you'll probably win.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that dumb, okay? Like, I thought maybe...
She edited the deck, the preview. She saw every single card, all the things, all the insight that Brian and I might have had about like, wow, this like new,
Yep.
Titan of Lityara that does dumb stuff, and this other card that's hella stupid when it's played with 16 of their slivers. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you. That was my first and probably only sliver experience, because wow, that's so many triggers.
It's too much.
It's too
Like
much.
my allies. It's too many.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, your allies
It's a
against
lar-
slivers would have
It's
been
a
silly.
large mental load.
Yes. You know
Yes.
what? If we have the brain and the thinks to commit to it, we should just do like an all slivers battle.
No, you have the best time with your friends in real life.
Yeah, IRL, that probably works better. So,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. Well, I'll just fly it to Calgary. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway.
But enough of our pontificating. Ailey, if people want to hear us continue pontificating at a later date, what should
Yes.
they do?
Become a patron. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. Or Click the things that make the dings. Yes, that's where Olivia was getting, but I'm just going to give you one call to action, as I've learned from Commander Home episodes. Just one call to action. Go check out our Patreon.
We think you're smarter than that.
Yeah.
But to be safe, we'll just do the one. Go to Patreon.
There's things to click in the links below. Go do that.
Oh, we're ridiculous. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next week with more hijinks. Bye. Ailey and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.